sweet home into a nightmare.
Every week something was happening, something else was happening.
You have no idea who it could be.
What next? Who was watching? It all haunted Jerry.
What was it like one of those nights when you just sort of ask yourself, why is this happening to us?
It gives her a purpose in the afterlife.
Emotional or unresolved issues sometimes cause spirits to stay in the human world, Miss Kent says.
You didn't buy the doll. Lee Styer bought the doll.
That's right.
And he buys haunted things. That's his kind of hobby, or allegedly haunted things.
Yeah.
And he believes that things did start to happen in his house.
Do not communicate it. Don't touch it.
For the past 3 days, I went searching on eBay to find the scariest and most haunted stuff I can find. It's hard to say what's fake and what's real, but I decided on 4 things. I bought them, and this is what I got in the mail.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for clicking on today's video. Before I get started, I just want to ensure you that you don't do what I did and buy haunted or paranormal stuff off eBay or on the internet in general. It's not safe to do, and as soon as I can, I will be getting rid of everything that I bought. Like I mentioned before, I ended up buying 4 paranormal / haunted stuff off eBay, and they all finally came in the mail, and I'm gonna read you a description of what came with each item as well as showing you each item. I've seriously never been this freaked out before. I don't even like haunted stuff, so I don't know what possessed me to do this kind of video. I just thought it'd be unique / interesting, but after receiving everything in the mail and actually seeing the objects, I instantly regret it. Because each description's super long for each item, I'm just gonna read it off my laptop. Let's get started. This is the first doll that I ended up buying, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared to even look at it in its eyes. Again, I don't even know why I did this video. I hate haunted stuff. This is the first doll that I bought on eBay, and this is the description of what it says.
IDGIE is not a toy to play with. We are not responsible for the activity or actions of this doll once it is in your hands. IDGIE comes with a stand. I have way over 2,000 spirit dolls here in my home, and we are having way too much paranormal activity. So I must pass some of these objects on to others, as I hope that they will go to a great new home.
Why would you have over 2,000 haunted dolls? Oh my god.
I have not seen eyes like this on any spiritual vessel in a very long time.
I've noticed that with a lot of these listings, they don't even call them dolls or objects or items. They call them spiritual vessels.
If you want to have some real fun with a real haunted doll vessel, here's your chance. IDGIE is a very strong spiritual doll. I got her over 10 years ago. IDGIE is 17 inches long from the top to the bottom of her feet.
Right off the bat, I know that that's not 17 inches, maybe 12, but definitely not 17.
She is a little witchy looking doll that has a spirit attached to herself that has been affecting me for years. You can feel her presence all around you, and I say this with straight honesty, I am scared of this doll.
Dude, this stuff is so freaky. I literally have this doll sitting next to me. I'm reading these stories about these objects that are right next to me. What am I doing? It's this medium-sized jewelry box looking thing. Super heavy actually, like really well made. And then inside is just nothing with red felt. This one comes with a story, and I think the story alone is just freaky.
This item belonged to a woman who tells me it was in her home when she moved in. She and her husband purchased this historical home and all of its contents. They say the problem started immediately, and that they have a young son and daughter who had explored the home while moving in. They found some things they liked and took them to their rooms. The wife tells me on the very first night, she went and took her daughter in and found her on her bed with this box laying next to her. She put it on the dresser and looked at it and wondered why her daughter would want it. She says around 3 a.m. she was awakened by knocking right next to her bedside. She woke up her husband and they laid listening. They heard 3 more knocks, and she said it didn't sound like anyone knocking on the door, but usual type of knock. It was different. When she woke up in the morning, she noticed that the box was no longer on the dresser, but again sleeping with her daughter. She asked her daughter once she woke up why she was laying with the box, and her daughter said that she never put the box there.
Again, I'm literally reading these stories, and this object is right next to me. This is the next object that I bought. This is a glass figurine, separate from the other ones that I have, which are dolls. This one's actually glass. And this is the description for this one.
Jalaya is the only for those who are experienced in handling dark objects.
I did not read that prior buying this object. I am not experienced in handling dark objects, and now that's kind of scaring me.
She is an ancient glass doll. She has a reputation of flying like a shadow on the walls at night to look for common people and bite their ankles. She states that she's from India via a Ouija board. Our understanding is that she can only bite the ankles of those whose names that she's heard before. Be cautious who you talk about in her presence.
And then there's a ton of warnings. A very obnoxious list of warnings.
Ugly old cursed doll found in a storage unit. I am a good old Christian woman that never believed in hauntings or ghosts or occurrences or anything of that sort. My beliefs have changed since bringing this ugly old cursed doll into my home. I have never felt so uneasy about a doll before, and with that being said, I'm listing everything from the storage unit up for sale.
If no one wants this poppet or curse, we will burn her in a big fire pit. I do not feel comfortable with her at all, and I'm not sure that anyone else will either. I don't really know what to do now that I have these objects. I bought them in hopes to like do videos with them, but I really don't think that I could keep them. I'm actually really scared. If you guys like this whole paranormal stuff, let me know in the comments below. Let me know below if you want more videos.